Said what? We ready? Come on, Eagles Nation. Here we go. Game versus the Steelers. Should be a good one. Hopefully, we don't have to stress out too much. Come out with an easy game plan, and the game is done. Done. I think we need to come out right now with Miles. Let Miles get some toes in this game. A lot of toes. I think we win. If we don't force the ball, we can make plays. Offensive line looking healthy. Lane Johnson's supposed to be back. Coming off our bye, we've been one of the best teams coming off of byes for a long time. For a long time. So everything like Chip Kelly, we've been very good. We have a very good record. I'm not really scared of this team, guys. Like this, if we stick to our game plan, we win it. Miles should get the ball roughly about 15 plus times. We win. I think that's the game plan. Miles gets the ball about 15 plus. We win the game. AJ Brown, like when these cornerbacks are nobodies. I think they already lost like two of their cornerbacks or something like that. Like their top guys. So AJ Brown should eat. Devontae Smith gonna have some chances in this game. We got Robert Quinn added to the rush. Quinn, Sweat. You mean Jordan Davis, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. Man, this defensive front is about to eat this game. I feel us getting up at least 3 sacks as a team this game. And about, I'm going to say 1 interception at least. I would say 2, but I'm going to say 1. 1 interception this game, about 3 plus sacks. I mean, they do have a nice rookie when it comes to wide receiver, George Pickens. He can make any type of play, 10 plus yard catch, 20 plus yard catch. George Pickens make plays. But again, he got to go against Slade and Bradbury. Vontae Maddox back? I'm pretty sure he is. Guys, like, this should be a nice cakewalk of a game. But it can be what they call a trap game. It can be a trap game. We're 6-0 and everything. People gonna get everybody's best. We're coming off a bye week. We're not gonna take this team too seriously. Already looking at going 7-0 against the Texans next week. So this has a chance of being a trap game. But I don't think Nick Sirianni's going to let these guys do that. I don't think Jalen Hurts going to let these guys do that. Jalen Hurts is not going to let the guys look past this week. Because you got to be 1-0 each week. Each week, you got to be 1-0. So, Sanders, I'm expecting him a pretty big game this week. Man, I don't like, who scares you guys on this team, really? They have a pretty nice tight end. Tight end's okay. Like, quarterbacks, they have quarterback issues. They haven't won in Philly since like the 1960s. They haven't won in Philly. The Steelers just can't win in Philly. Don't know why. It's right down the road. What, about a 6-hour drive or so? I don't know. Don't get like wrong. It was like 6-9 hours. Somewhere in that range. So I'm really ready to see how Robert Quinn looks. He hasn't been with the team long, I think, since like about Wednesday or so, Tuesday, somewhere in that time period. I want to see what he does. That's one guy I really want to highlight. I want to watch him. I want to watch him, KJ Wright. Of course, like I said, Sanders, I want to see what he does. Smith should have a decent game. Those are guys I really want to watch. Chancey Gardner-Johnson got another week of learning the playbook, learning how to play with this scheme. Want to see how that works too. And the main guy I want to watch, the main person though, Gannon. You got another piece, Gannon. Let these dogs eat, Gannon. Let them get after the quarterback, Gannon. Bring your cornerbacks up. Don't let them sit back 10 yards every single time, Gannon. If we get ahead, we cannot do what we've been doing. Letting the second half come back and almost bite us in the butt. We can't do that. Did Nick Sirianni work on that? Did him and Shane Steichen, did they find out what's going on? And Gannon too. Gannon's inside of that as well. All the coaches. If we get up 14-0, halftime comes around, we're up 21, maybe like say 17-0. We're up 17-0. Can we keep it where it's at least a 2 possession game? 2 possession. That's all I'm asking. 10 points. Just keep it at least 10 points game. Don't let it get down to 7. Don't let it get to 6. Keep it at least 10. If they score a touchdown, we come at least get a field goal. If they score a touchdown, if they get a field goal, let's go down and get a touchdown. If they get a touchdown, let's match it with another touchdown. Gannon, don't get complacent. If we're winning, don't sit everybody back. Play it until at least about 5 minutes in the fourth. And we're winning by 14, 13. Don't do it early. Don't do it at the third quarter, 8 minutes left. Start putting everybody back, letting them slowly march down the field. This team is not scary. Not scary at all. We should get at least a 13-point win on this team. Should. No, it's NFL, so I'll bump that 13 down to a 10. But we should at least have a double-digit win in this game. Well, let's win this game here so I can sit back tonight and watch the Phillies. I want to watch the Phillies just chilling and relaxing. These Astros are cheating, like always. In the first game, they had the bat issue. The guy wasn't supposed to use Albert Pujols' bat. Then after that, you're looking at the pitcher. He has some stuff in his hand, and he wipes on his jersey and stuff like that. So you gotta watch out for this Astros team. They're up to some stuff that just doesn't make sense that you don't see other teams do. But back to the Eagles. Win this game. Go ahead and be 7-0. Get ready for the Texans. Walk down in Texas and beat the Texans. We should at least win these last 2 games. If we don't look past these opponents, we got it. Sanders, I'm expecting big things from you from this game. I want you to have at least Nick Sirianni, Shane Steichen. Sanders needs at least about 15 plus carries. And he'll get you about at least 80 yards. Should be more than that, but at least 80 to 100 yards. 2 touchdowns. Even though you might get a ball, Boston Scott can have game one at the goal lines. But, alright guys. Flying with Mike out. Hey, we're going to be back. Let's go and get this dub. Move on to Texas. And start working towards them. Let's keep building this thing. Let's keep learning and growing at the same time. But alright guys. Y'all take care. Enjoy the Sunday games. Enjoy watching the Phillies. Fly Eagles fly. Peace. Deuces guys.